I'm gonna drama max here because first and foremost, it's gonna be really funny watching the comment section with Saudi fans defending Yubi. Talk about the Yubi situation because it's funny. Second of all, there's no content. Third of all, good practice. There's been a silly drama in the community. I think it is not a secret. There's no content to watch, so what better way to fill in the time than with some drama? So basically, KSA posted this thing here. He's a dear friend of mine. So I'm not gonna read this entire thing, but long story short, KSA explains the situation on why he left Twisted Minds, which was one of the better teams in EU. And they were actually dominating. They were popping up. So a lot of people were wondering why KSA, their tank player, left the team. It turns out, to no surprise to anyone, that issue was that Yubi was a massive piece of shit. And if you don't know, Yubi is their DPS, I'm pretty sure. He's not that great at the game, but he's always been an asshole. And I think you could see that during the official matches they had in Overwatch CS. No, it was in the Esports World Cup when he lied online by saying that Yubi, not Yubi, the team from China, I don't know their name, so basically the Chinese team, refused to shake hands, but in fact it was Yubi that refused to shake hands. So he instigated drama just to seem like a cool guy compared to everybody else. I think he does that quite a lot. So basically, KSA came out, he said this after Yubi went to an interview talking shit about KSA. I think I haven't watched it. KSA came out and said, I didn't want to take a break from the game. I didn't want to quit. I didn't want to stop. Yubi forced me to do it. Yubi basically was a massive asshole to him and everybody else, and he just decided that there was a tipping point and decided to leave. He tried talking to him, but he never changed anything. And now Yubi tried slandering. I'm gonna zoom in here. Yubi is trying to slander him without evidence, and as we all know, no offense to Saudi Arabia crowd, but many of them just believe random shit from pro players, including Yubi, are just slandering KSA. Basically, KSA says that it's really unfortunate because Twisted Minds, their team, was one of the best teams in EU or /NA or just in Overwatch esports in general. And it's really unfortunate that they had to ruin everything because of one player. And he has nothing against the staff, but in my honest opinion, I think the staff were the ones that allowed this behavior to actually happen. So it is kind of unfortunate that they actually allowed Yubi with his giga brain to ruin everything good they built, making KSA leave, one of the best tank players EU has to offer. He plays in the EU region, but definitely the best tank in Saudi Arabia. His roster with the core of KSA Quartz won the World Cup. It is kind of unfortunate that they allowed Yubi to just ruin it. Can't wait for Kraand's segment. Yes, Kraan, I will get to your segment in like 1 second. But one final thing I want to say about KSA's post is that instead of the Arab community defending KSA or helping or supporting him, a lot of people, I don't want to scroll down because there's a lot of slurs, but you can go check it out for yourself. A lot of people are trash talking KSA for coming out and calling him a little bitch boy because he decided to come out and talk about the situation and shed light on how much of an asshole Yubi is, which is insane to me that the reaction is like that. So I'm not going to scroll down, but you can see there's a lot of Saudi fans that are really angry. KSA has a lot of recordings and screenshots, but he decides not to post them out of respect. But Kraan, our GOAT, does not give a fuck, who is in chat right now. For anyone that might be doubting KSA's credibility, this is how Yubi treated me on 01 Esports in 2022. After sending the first screenshot in DMs to my manager, it got leaked to the players. That's how Yubi responded to it. 3 days later, I was effectively kicked off the team despite both the head coach and assistant coach heavily disagreeing with the decision. I'm talking about this now because I don't really want anyone to even consider taking Yubi's side. I don't know if you guys have read the actual comment. It is hilarious. And I'm gonna read it out to you. Is the payment split guaranteed by divided by 7? So they're talking about tournament winnings, I would guess. It's gonna be divided by 7. Feel like it's a bit weird to give players that didn't scrim as much, plus played a lot less officials, the same amount as the ones that did play everything, but up to you guys. Feel bad for Ange because he doesn't get a salary, plays every block and official and can't even pay rent, and then gets paid the same amount as, for example, Emo or Yubi mentioned, who both haven't played nearly as much and get salary. So Yubi was freeloading, getting his salary, and everybody was getting the same split from tournaments. And I understand Kraand's concern because, to be fair, I don't think these players deserve the same amount of money if they didn't even play that much in the tournament. I just want you to see I want you to see Yubi's reaction after this gets leaked in their Discord. It is insane. At everyone, Kraandop, suck my dick, Kraandop, suck my dick, suck my dick, suck my dick. That is insane. Kraan is obviously confused. And then Yubi is like, don't talk about the money, you fucking... I don't know if I can say that, so maybe we have to censor that on YouTube. But Spitfire 1, I don't know who that is. Question mark, question mark, question mark. You're so fucking shit, legit money dog. Crazy. What did you send in DM? How old is Yubi? I don't know. I think he's like 20 something, no? It is absolutely insane how aggressive Yubi is. It is insane how angry he got because Kraan actually went and asked a question about the money split, which is completely justified. And they call him a money dog because he mentions the money and they effectively kick him for it. And there's more. Yeah, sure. I said it isn't fair, especially towards Ange, says Kraan. Who the fuck are you to say that? You're just a player. Shut the fuck up and play. Most mentally sane DPS player because he wanted everyone to have an equal split. Now, I feel like the situation here is that Yubi didn't want to get less money, so he's really aggressive and just harassing Kraan so he would stop talking about it. But that is insanely greedy if it is. And the fact that they even leaked the conversation is fucking stupid. Who cares? You look stupid now. I'm giving my opinion. Spitfire 1 answers, don't give it. This is a Tim environment, by the way. This is just purely because Kraan in the DMs mentioned that maybe people that work more should get paid a salary. This was because Ange doesn't get paid a salary. Yubi gets paid a salary and he placed less than Ange. This is from 2022. Played less than Ange and won the same amount of money from the tournament and the salary. By the way, both me and Ange got lied to. They told us Saudi players weren't getting salary, but they were. That is so shit. That is horrible. So there's clearly a bias here. And they decided to pay the players. This is again the original DM. They paid the players that were not Saudi, that were Saudi, and they didn't play the non-Saudi players. And the Saudi players that didn't even play in the main roster were getting a full split of the winnings. So they were basically piggybacking of the hard work of others, getting a salary, not grinding, and then making more money. Isn't that absolutely insane? That is absolutely ridiculous. And this all comes down, the reason why Kraan even posted this again, the only reason why Kraan posted this is because there were so many people in KSA's tweet that were actually defending Yubi and saying that KSA is lying or trying to start shit for no reason. And those were the Saudi fans. They're slandering KSA. I will be honest, one of the nicest guys, and definitely the nicest guy from the Saudi community, because Saudi community, no offense to them, but the fans are just insanely aggressive sometimes. They're slandering KSA, who's super nice, and his name is literally Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, just to defend Yubi, who is well known to be an absolute horrible human being. Because KSA decided to mention for half a second that maybe Yubi is a little bit cooked. Both our head coach and assistant coach instantly left when they kicked me as well. I don't think anyone wants to deal with Yubi, because he is not good. Okay, I'm gonna say something, and I can see the comments already, but I highly doubt that Yubi is that good at the game to actually keep him on the team and kick out KSA and other players. I don't think he's like Kevster, right? I feel like there's some deeper things going on within it. Letting a single person ruin the roster and everything else and the synergy and have people leave and not develop teams and just have one single player just ruin everything is so stupid. It is insanity. Most Saudi fans on KSA side, by the way, the BB is known for a month now, and Overwatch Saudi fans equals Yazan fanboys. Look, the fact that there's even a small percentage of people that defend Yubi's actions is really stupid. But there's more. There's another one, which is really funny, which I don't really have much to back, but I found this tweet funny from Holy Pig. I want to make this as clear as possible real quick. There was a Saudi private sheet. This when all Saudis came from console to play EU ranked. Yubi is the one who distributed the sheet to a lot of Saudi players. Some still cheat today. There's this tweet right here is fucking wild. I regret scrolling down. You don't scroll down these tweets. You don't scroll down these threads. I don't know if that's true or not, but I just saw it and I just want to add it in the entire situation. This is a protein shake here, right here. I had a prime food today. I think allowing people to ruin rosters is a completely cooked scenario. And I think the fact that Twisted Minds even allowed KSA to leave and keep Yubi is a crazy thing. Keeping a mid player and kicking out one of the best tanks is ridiculous. The Overwatch community is full of snakes. I think every community is always full of snakes. But I do respect the fact that, you know, Karan stood up. And I do respect the fact that his coaches actually left the team as well. There is no other choice here. There's no way you're gonna stay in the team with this absolutely crazy person. Suck my dick is insane to type because somebody asked for a split that is normal. Yeah, top 2 tank in the region or a mid DPS player. How can Blizzard not pay their A-tier Pro League players a living wage? It's not about Blizzard, it's the team. The entire situation here is that the team was giving out a salary to the Saudi players, but not giving a salary to the non-Saudis, and then lying that Saudi players don't get a salary. I think just shows how much corruption and silly goofiness there is. But yeah, unless there's something else to this entire thing, it's a crazy situation. I feel like nothing is gonna happen from this, and Newbie is still gonna be a massive piece of shit and still play on teams. What is this? What is grog? Can that be classed as workplace discrimination? I don't think that's gonna happen. Can I just hide the desktop for a second and scroll down? Hide the slurs? Give me a sec. So one of the comments here is quite funny because, may I ask why you are always praising Yubi, then somehow he's the worst person you have ever met. Something is just not right. Your words, Yubi taught me a lot. I wouldn't be the player I am if not for him. He made better in the game and as a person. There's some slight mistakes here, but I don't think I don't think KSA in the past saying that Yubi helped him in some situation changes the fact that Yubi is a complete asshole. I think that's about it, personally. All I can say is LUB, and I think nothing's gonna change. Oh, did Yubi make a response? I didn't see Yubi's response. Can I see his... Even Dafran didn't agree with this entire situation. Even Dafran defended KSA. He has me blocked, so I can't see it. Thank you, Giraffe, for the 5. Appreciate it. Here's some love from down under. Good luck with Junkrat. I love your content. Appreciate it. We brown boys stand with you. What? Wait, he blocked me. Deep lore. You were blocked by Dafran. In a video, but it's Arabic. Yeah, I'm blocked from Dafran. I think Dafran has been blocked for like 2 or 3 years now. Anyway, we're not talking about Dafran drama. We're talking about Yubi drama. Is there anything else I'm missing? What if I scroll down Kran's comments? Am I gonna see a slur? Okay, I'm kind of scared to keep scrolling. Watch the video with translation. I don't think I'm gonna watch the video with translation. But, and I'm not gonna scroll Twitter to find more. But this is the entire thing, so make do what you want with this. Oh, this is the Dafran lore. This is the Dafran lore. September 2022. I'm quitting the bow so he was doing a bow and rank to GM, and he said he's quitting because everybody's stream sniping him, and you know, post the thing, and then I made this tweet. I'm quitting the bow to, you know, I just copy paste his thing, and then I just typed haha winter goes and yeah, that is why I'm blocked since then.